Do you have white men attracted to you or black? Because you're different.
Miss Pat said the same thing. She said this almost verbatim, the same question followed up with, because you're different. It's usually white men who hit on me.
Yeah. I could see you being a white man magnet. Yeah.
A white man magnet. I mean, I don't have a type, but a type has me.
A type has you. Mm-hmm. If I was a white man, I would be attracted to you.
Imagine you finally meet someone great. Things are going well, and then you realize your access to basic things like birth control or STI testing is at risk because of some lawmakers who've never met you. It's a scary reality we're living in. That's why Planned Parenthood is so important. They believe every single one of us should have the power to make decisions about our own bodies and our own futures. Whether you or your partner need birth control, STI testing and treatment, abortion, gender-affirming care, or sex education, Planned Parenthood is here for you. But right now, lawmakers across the country are actively trying to prevent people from getting this essential health care. They are attacking Planned Parenthoods, trying to deny access to birth control and pushing abstinence only until marriage programs, which is truly just like wild. Because of this, millions of people could lose access to care, especially Black and Latino people, people in rural areas, people with low incomes, and women. Planned Parenthood believes healthcare is a human right. Together with people like you and me, they are fighting every day to build a future where everyone can get the care they need, no matter who they are or where they live. Supporters like you power this work. Donate to Planned Parenthood now at plannedparenthood.org/defend.
Welcome to another episode of Why Won't You Date Me, a podcast where me, Nicole Byer, has been trying to figure out why I was so single, even though you could come on a table, put a plant in it, and tell me it's pottery. My guest today is a legendary comedian, an Emmy-nominated actress who you know from her roles in Curb Your Enthusiasm, The Bay, and Act Your Age, and Young and Hungry. I did an episode. We didn't have any scenes together, but it was incredible to watch her work at the table and then watch her work at the live taping. And you can hear her every week on the podcast, Two Funny Mamas. I'm so excited. It's Kym Whitley! Kym. Kym, I'm so excited.
I am so excited. I've never been able to hang out with you.
I know.
And this is great. I think it's you.
It's me. I don't think I ever told you. Watching you work was actually incredible because what you did at the table was you murdered every joke. And then at the live taping, they switched a bunch of your jokes and then you murdered those jokes. And it was just so fun to watch.
Oh, that is
I loved
so
it.
kind of you.
My God, watching you is a masterclass. You've been doing comedy for so long. Like, that sounded rude. So long. But like, you've just been working and you're still working and you're still touring. And I love that.
Oh, thank you. I love watching you. You have an energy. I didn't know you, but I wanted to know you. And that's when you watch somebody and you want to know them, you want to meet them, it's different. It's not like you're just watching a person as like, oh, they're good. Mm-hmm. I was like, something's wrong with her. I gotta meet her.
And that's my favorite compliment. I was doing a show and there was an older Black lady who was sitting in the front row, and at every punchline she would go, she's stupid. And I was like, oh, I love that so much.
Yes.
And then when she didn't do it, I'd be like, well, that joke might just have to go. She didn't say I was stupid.
Oh, no, great. Were you like this as a kid?
Yes.
I could see that.
I've always been like this. I love talking. Teachers hated me. They'd be like, she's in everybody's business. And I was like, well, everyone's doing things wrong. I need to let them know. I need to help the children.
Yeah, you said, what sign are you?
What sign? I am a Virgo.
Really? A funny Virgo?
I know. Isn't that wild? Wait, what are you?
I'm a Cancer Leo.
I don't know why I asked. I don't really know. Oh, no, I do know Leos. Leos like to be out there and perform.
Wild.
Speaking of wild, you once dated a man who played for the Clippers, and you jumped over a fence/gate to confront him, to get into his house because he had another girl over. Tell me about that.
Wait a minute now. You know what? I just told that story for the first time somewhere, and man, oh man, how does it get out? Oh, just silly and young. And
how old were you?
It's probably look, I want to make it real young. I was probably 19.
Yeah.
was probably 45. No, I was in my 30s, young 30s. And, jealous. Heard there was a girl over there because my other girlfriend was dating someone on the team also. And they were parked in his SUV watching me do this crazy stuff. They set me up. Foolishness. And, just dramatic. I put a whole black catsuit on. I put a cape on.
Wait, did you really?
Yeah. Yeah, and I drove down and I climbed a tree to get over the fence. And then my cape got caught in the fence. No, it got caught in the tree. So I had to let the cape go, drop down, and yell and try to get him to come out. And he wouldn't come out. Then I hid behind a trash can. But my feet are too big, so my toes were sticking out. Crazy.
I love it.
Never got in.
Never got in.
No, he opened the garage to come out. And because it was like a townhouse, and he opened the garage to come out, and I was like, ha! And I dropped and rolled under the garage, and I ran up the little steps to go into the house, door locked. I was like, oh, smarter than you think.
Did you talk to him again after this, or was that a wrap?
It was pretty much a wrap, but I talked to him, but not like that.
What were you gonna do? What was the master plan? When you got inside, were you gonna be like bop, bop, bop on that girl?
Do you think it was a plan? No, I literally was just gonna open the door and go like, ha ha! I am here. Who are you? And I had no plan. I had no I'm gonna fight you. I think I just had to prove it. I was all about dramatics. I didn't care. I'd never been a girl who really cared about another woman, but I wanted to catch you. I wanted to go, ha ha. I never been that person I'm going to fight you. I'm like, no, take them. If you want them, you can have them.
You can have them, but I'm going to make a real big show about it before you have them.
Show.
Kym, that's so funny. I love that you got dressed for the event. You said, I'm going to put on a catsuit. I'm going to put on a cape.
Yes.
I'm going to climb a tree.
I think I even had the black stuff under my eye. I don't even know why that was. It was ridiculous. Just football players do that for the sun, Kym, not to break.
I don't know. Maybe he had floodlights and you were like, I don't want that to get into my eye.
That's what it was.
I don't know. It seemed like you were very prepared.
I was prepared.
I love that.
A little too much.
Kym, are you single right now? Are you dating?
I like to say I'm single, but I never want to put that out there. I want to feel like you're supposed to put it in the universe. I'm dating. Yeah, and not dating enough.
Okay.
I don't date. I'm not a dater, if that makes sense.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm not someone calls me. I don't catch the hints, but you have to literally say, would you like to go out to dinner? Would you like to go to a movie? Would you like to hang out? And then I can say yes. But I'm always busy. And it should have been a priority a long time ago.
I don't know. I think you have such a wonderful career that, anybody would be lucky to be in that orbit. And I think you focused on the career and you focused on the comedy. And maybe now is the time.
Maybe when my son is 15, it's easier. It's hard when you have a kid. You're trying to sneak and I don't know if he's going to be around long enough. Is this the one? And then, but it's easier. He's 15 now. So if I meet someone, but then he goes, get off my mama. What?
Don't do that. No, you want them to get on your mama. Your mama's trying to be happy.
Exactly. So dating is, what about you?
I am in a relationship. I have a very nice man who's in my life, and he's really sweet. He's very cute. And then he likes all of this, which is nice. I've never had to make myself smaller for him.
How long have you been dating him?
It is a year and a half. And yeah.
That's a long time.
It's been a while. This is my longest relationship I've ever been in. Good. It's also the healthiest. And we talk so much about our feelings to the point where I said one day, oh, what if we didn't? What if we just didn't? What if we were just mad for a little bit?
Where did you meet him?
I met him on an app, Hinge.
Everyone always talk about these apps.
Are you on the apps?
How are you going to be on an app when you're a celebrity? How do you do that? What did they say? Are you Nicole?
No, not on Hinge. Hinge truly was just like, we don't really care about you. What was it? Tinder. Tinder was like, you're catfishing. And I've said it before, but I was like, I would pick a different celebrity to this isn't, no, I would pick somebody much hotter.
Funny. That's true. I would.
Honestly, I'd pick a white lady. They're the ones who get the most hits.
They will get the black men, too.
You know?
Yeah.
So you're not on any apps?
No, when they first came out, I'm talking about years ago, when they first came out, I was on Plenty of Fish. I was on Match something. I never took down my profiles. They're probably still up. I just never went back on and checked. I did meet a couple guys back then. But then you meet people, they're like, are you Sugar? You Sugar from next Friday. Mm-hmm. Why are you on here? I was like, okay. So,
why are you on here? Same reason you're on here. I'm trying to find somebody.
But Star Jones did it and got married. But she just
really?
She just put her eyes on. And there's another attorney said, who are you? Your eyes are intriguing. And they started talking and dating, and now they're married.
You know what? I love that. I love that Star Jones is like, I'm just going to put my eyes up there. I'm going to be very mysterious and then be like, well, I'm Star Jones. You can't be that mysterious for very long. No, I'm Star Jones.
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
And you got to pick and choose. So I was thinking maybe I just put an elbow.
Yeah.
There, that might.
Moisturize it. Take a picture.
Then men would be like, that's only your elbow.
I want to see more. Well, you'll have to take me to dinner first.
How about that?
Buy me a little bit of a steak and you can get the wrist.
I might do that. It takes so much work to get on the app.
It does take a lot of work because then you have to do the profile. You got to make sure your pictures are clear and nice and show the full body. When I was on the apps, I always made sure to have 3 pictures of my body because there is no world where I'm getting there and they're like, oh, I'm surprised about your size, especially when I was bigger.
Got it. Right. You don't want that, you're saying.
Mm-hmm. No.
This is who I am.
This is who I am. And then when I met my current partner, I had pictures of me bigger than I actually was on the app because I was like, I simply don't want to deal with somebody who doesn't like me at that size. Because weight is very hard to lose, but very easy to find.
That's funny.
You could find it any old place.
In your sleep.
Truly.
Wake up.
Truly.
Yep.
If you don't watch it for a week and you get on the scale, you're like, oh, I found a lot.
Yeah, but that's the trick. Getting on the scale. That's the thing. A lot of us don't get on the scale. But if you got on that scale every 3 days, it would keep you kind of, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
And I think people sometimes go, if you get on the scale every 3 days, you're obsessing about it. But I don't obsess about it. I'm just trying to maintain.
Maintain, because I will wait that week. And then I will have gone up quickly. Mm-hmm. But if I catch it in a couple of days, I'll say, let me drink some more water.
Yes. Go on a couple more walks. Eat some chicken for protein.
Some little protein. Do a little more exercise.
Everybody talking about protein. I was in the grocery store and Pop-Tart said, so many grams of protein. I said, how many grams of sugar? Protein for Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, well, you got to go find something. I found another little snack, and it said all this protein in it, and it was like a little sweet snack. I was like, this is not protein.
They'll get you. They say, it's got protein. I'm like, it's got sugar and carbs. And then that makes the protein nothing, and negligible.
Maybe in the top is frosted with protein. little chicken protein on the top.
A little chicken protein. You've lost weight.
I have.
You look great. Tell me how you did it.
I am a paid spokesperson for Zepbound. Did you bust out laughing?
Yes. How did you do it? How did you lose weight? They paid me. They gave me money and I said, all right, I'll get on the elliptical.
No, that is so true, but not true. My doctor put me on Zepbound first, and then I became a paid spokesperson for Zepbound because I wanted to let people know, that there was a tool out there to lose weight. Mm-hmm. So I was very excited about it because I didn't know about these things. Did you know about these things?
No, and they've been around for a very long time.
Have they been around for a very long time? I think it feels like they just came out, but they were around.
They were around. I feel like they started working and then they became more prevalent because I know there's semi-glottudes and tripaceptides.
Yeah, there's all
I'm not saying it right.
Yeah.
But one of them has been around to help diabetics. And then recently they were like, oh, this actually just helps with weight loss and suppressing the appetite a little bit.
Well, that's what's interesting about Zepbound. It is only for weight loss. Mm-hmm. And that's what, for a tool for me, which was great when I talked to my doctor about it, got on it, and it makes you go like, oh, this is the tool. We don't feel stuck anymore. You know, that up and down. And like you said, we check it. You know, so I really, if anybody was watching the podcast, you know, we encourage you to talk to your doctor about it. You talk to your doctor about it. I've talked to my doctor about it and found this tool. And it has really helped me. When you say, oh, you lost weight, a lot of people say that. Oh, you lost weight. Like, I want to, but you put me in this little bitty chair. I want to cross my legs like you crossing your legs. I want to get up and I can do this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See, lost a little weight. You look at me. So that's, I mean, and I always, well, for me, I encourage people to go to zetbound.lily.com and to definitely talk to their doctor about it.
And there is like a stigma, I feel like, especially in the Black community, where it's like, you don't need medicine for that, for mental health, for your just health in general. But I do think it's like, it's nice to see a Black woman who said, I needed a little bit of help. So I spoke to my doctor and, you know, I'm doing it. I was saying before the podcast, I'm on a different one. And I at first was like, I don't think losing weight's going to help my health. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to make my life better, whatever. And it has. And I find that to be deeply annoying. I hate that I'm more flexible. I hate that I have more energy. I hate that I can do more. And the reason why I hate it is because I was like, I liked who I was bigger. And then I had to learn to like this person too. Because I like look in the mirror and be like, oof, I look different. But also, I do look the same, and I'm still the same person.
The same person.
I can just do a little bit more. Have you felt like your life has improved with the weight you've lost?
Well, I feel like, you know, I wouldn't say improved. I would say my life has always been how it is, you know. But I would just say that I have felt like when I say like diet and exercise, now that I have this tool, that it felt like it has become easier for me because I got my little tool right here, that I got my little tool sitting there that I can say, okay, now I can choose foods differently. You know, I don't have that craving. I gotta, you know, I want, then I say, okay, I gotta couple that with the exercise. And even if I don't, for me, this is for me, everybody else gotta check with their own doctor, and all the results are different for other people. My exercise, say this morning, I got up. I said, I only feel like doing 15 minutes on the elliptical because I'm just not there yet. So I make sure I get on the elliptical, I do 15 minutes, and that's it. And maybe I'll do some more when I get home. So I do the exercise. I got me some berries this morning, you know, and I got some yogurt. So I feel like before, you know, I had Zetbound, I feel like my food choices were different for me. So that was good. But I want to ask you this too. What do you feel like when people say that we're cheating? That's the thing that, you know.
I don't think it's cheating.
Do they cheat? What about a cancer drug? Is that cheating?
That's exactly.
That's what I feel like. Heart drug. Is that cheating?
No, it's aid. It's helping. And I like that you said that you didn't feel like doing more than 15 minutes, but you did the 15 minutes. I think a lot of people just go, I don't feel like doing the 15. I just won't do anything.
Then
but
do
even
10.
if you did 5, 2 minutes, that's better than
it's
nothing.
If you just start. And what I tell people, this is what I tell people how I start. I spend more time on the phone than exercising. So if I take a phone call, put it on speaker, whatever, and I walk around my living room, back and forth, walk around the backyard, because you sit there on the phone. You know, I was thinking about getting one of those little things you put under the desk and just talk on the phone. But, you know, at least just walking around, you know, and that's part of your exercise. And water. You know, like I was telling you about the water.
I don't like water.
Got to get the water.
I know.
It's hard. But you know another trick? Someone told me. Put 6 bottles or 3 bottles of water by your bed. Just a little 8-ounce, 6-ounce bottle. And when you get up, drink them straight down. Just sit there and drink them out. Now look how much you've gotten your water in for the day.
See,
and it's
that's
early
smart.
enough. It's hard to do, but
it's
you got to.
It's so hard. I just don't like it. I like soda.
What?
I love Diet Dr. Pepper.
Do you?
I love Diet Dr. Pepper.
And your skin is so nice.
I know. Can you believe?
That's a lot of makeup.
You got to put the water in with your Diet Pepper,
I know.
Dr. Pepper.
I just don't like it. It's truly the one hurdle for me. Just drinking. And then any
water.
day I have drank a ton of water, I'm like, wow, I feel really good. I don't have a headache. The next day I'll be like, straight back to not drinking water. And I'll be like, my head hurts so bad and I don't know why.
Got the dehydration.
Yes, it's real.
It's real. I'm bad. Now, I'm not here to tell you that I am by any means the water drinker, but I know that we have to drink the water. So like I was showing you my little bottle. Now, I might carry the bottle all day and not get it in, but
but at least you carried the bottle with you. You threatened to drink water.
I threatened to drink that water because even your skin changes. Everything, our body is something like 80, I don't know what the percentage is, but it's so much water in our body. I don't think they said you can go so many days without food, but you can't go so many days without water. It's something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's to ever find out?
Oh, no.
Who's to ever look that one up? Not me. I'll just take it.
That is so crazy.
So you've been set up on blind dates, and you've been set up by your cousin and the porn star Lexington Steele.
Yeah.
How did a porn star set you up? I know how a cousin sets you up.
You do.
It's my lovely assistant, Lindsay. She finds everything.
Yeah. Andre Lavelle, my friend, who's a comic, and we were doing my show, Raising Whitley at the time, and, trying to date. And Lexington Steele's tall, chocolate, good looking, but I didn't know porn people. I don't know their names. I don't know them. I didn't know they even were famous, like that. And we were on a date, and they were filming the date. And say, I'm sitting here, and Lexington is sitting there. But he's intelligent. He's traveled the world. Really intelligent. So we were sitting there talking. I was like, oh, I got a good one here. Look at him. He's smart. He's good looking. He's a gentleman. And all of a sudden, behind him, in the cameras, I see people darting back and forth. And so I'm trying to focus, and I'm like, what is happening? And I have an earpiece in. And all of a sudden, a PA had run and told the producers, that's Lexington Steele. He's a porn star.
So you had no idea?
No idea.
Did your cousin know who set you up?
Andre knew it was his boy, one of his friends.
Okay.
But this was on the Oprah Winfrey Network. So you got to be careful. If this was on something else, maybe not. But Oprah would be like, oh, what are we doing here? But so I think they were freaking out. And Oprah probably found it funny, but they were freaking out. And so they whispered in my ear. I mean, I was into it, and they whispered in my ear, and they were like, Kym, that's Lexington Steele. Because that's not how he introduced himself. He gave me his real government name. And I remember going like this. Okay.
Oh, all right.
All right.
I'm vibing with this man.
I'm vibing with
okay.
Whatever. His name could be Pootatang, whatever. And they were like, we're going to have to cut. And then they said something like, he's a porn star. And I remember I was like this, huh? And I couldn't hear anything he was saying after that. I was like, because it was almost like all your hopes and dreams just went
away.
And I was so mad at my friend because I was like, what a waste. But it wasn't a waste, but it was a waste. It makes a good story. And Lexington he was a sport about it. He was a great guy, but that one was, ooh. Wow. All my other girls was like, girl, that was Lexington Steele, girl.
I wouldn't have known. I don't watch enough to be like, oh, I recognize this person from porn.
And who's going to recognize his face?
When there's other things on display, who's looking at that face? Did you go on a second date with Lexington Steele?
No. No, but we became friends.
I love that.
Yeah.
When you tour, I asked male comedians this, but I also try to ask female ones, do you have any chuckle fuckers? Is there anybody after shows who's like, Kym,
fucker is
what if I took you back to the hotel room?
You get a lot of them. And what's interesting, I'm starting to get groups.
Oh.
It's sometimes a couple was like, send her up a drink. I'm like, okay, thank you. Real nice. And then they still talking to me. I was like, y'all trying to take me home? Yes. I was like, what?
Yes. Yes, we are.
I said, no, y'all not taking me home so I can do some jokes for you. Yeah, not as many as I used to. And like I said, I'm so naive and I'm such a tomboy that I'll miss it or not, really pay attention to it. And I don't believe people.
Oh.
I know that's weird. I get a lot of men who show up a couple of times
Mm-hmm.
to the show. And I'm like, okay, were you here twice? And this is the deal with me. Usually only Pisces men talk to me.
Okay.
Is Pisces and Capricorn. Men who are very secure in themselves because they're afraid I'm going to say something crazy they say, but you have to come up to me and literally say, Hi, I'm interested in you, or I'd like to take you out. Oh man, I just thought about that. In Texas, the guy gave me his phone number and I said, I'm going to call you because he was nice looking. And I said, I'll call you. Just forgot about that. I think
How
Erlene
long
might
ago
have
was
that
that?
number. It was 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
You better call that man.
You know what it is? I should have given him my number and said, you call me. I said, I'll call you. Please, I don't even remember.
I'll never say I'll call you. I'm not giving myself more work to do. I simply won't, like you, I won't remember.
Yeah, it was bad. I just thought about that. Well, if you're watching, I apologize. But you literally have to say, you got to be really overt.
When I was dating, I was the same way. You have to hit me over the head and be like, I like you. I want to take you out. Otherwise, I'm like, isn't that a nice conversation? But then I'll be at the grocery store and I'm like, wait, that cashier wants me so bad. And then I have to go home and be like, no, they don't. They were being nice because their job is to be nice and check me out. You're at Trader Joe's. He's wearing a Hawaiian shirt going, you like this pumpkin spice whatever? And it's like, oh my God, yeah.
So
I do like that
question
pumpkin
then.
spice.
This is interesting. Do you have white men attracted to you or black? Because you're different.
Miss Pat said the same thing. She said this almost verbatim, the same question followed up with, because you're different. It's usually white men who hit on me.
Yeah. I can see you being a white man magnet. Yeah.
A white man magnet. I mean, I like all types of men. I don't have a type.
Yeah.
I just like men who, in my older age, who are nice to me. When I was
Yes.
younger, be mean to me. I'd be like, okay, well, maybe if you hang around me enough, you'll be nice to me. But now I'm like, you have to be nice. That's just the number one.
It's the number one.
Yeah, I don't have a type, but a type has me.
A type has you. If I was a white man, I would be attracted to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Kym, real quick, we got to take a break. I love makeup. We all know this. But for my everyday life, I'm not trying to look like a completely different person. I don't want makeup to erase my face. I just want my skin to look healthier and more radiant. That's why I have to tell you about the Jones Road and their Beauty Miracle Balm. Oh, what I like is it enhances your skin instead of masking it under heavy layers. It'll simplify your routine, and it couldn't be easier to use. You just use your fingers, you tap it on, and go. No brush necessary. They have built a full lineup of clean, skin-first staples, like their Just Enough Tinted Moisturizer. It is so lightweight, hides redness, and evens out my skin tone while feeling completely clean-faced. If you want makeup that brings out your natural glow instead of hiding it, Jones Road is the way to go. For a limited time, my listeners are getting a free shimmer face oil on their first purchase when they use code DATEME at checkout. Just head to jonesroadbeauty.com and use code DATEME at checkout. After you purchase, they'll ask where you heard about them. Please support my show and tell them my show sent you. Your bra and underwear shouldn't be the most uncomfortable thing you're wearing, but for the longest time, mine were. Digging in, riding up, just a huge pain. But then I was introduced to MeUndies. I have their feel-free bralette and undie, and oh boy, do they feel great on me. They're made from this modal fabric that is so soft and feels amazing. I come home and I don't even bother taking it off. Their signature ultra modal
Fabric is breathable, stretchy, and perfect for whether you're working from home or out enjoying the spring weather. They even use sustainably sourced materials and work with partners who care for their workers. MeUndies has everything from classic basics to fun spring prints. Plus, they come in sizes extra small through 4XL. And if you're not happy with your first pair of undies, it's on MeUndies with their problem-free philosophy. Right now, as a listener of my show, you can get 20% off your first order plus free shipping at MeUndies.com/dateme. Promo code DATEME. That's 20% off plus free shipping at MeUndies.com/dateme. Promo code DATEME.
You're a cartoon character. I like.
Okay. I also think I'm a bit like a cartoon character, and I think that's why kids like me, because I hosted this show called Nailed It, and
yes, you do.
Time after time again, people are like, my kid loves you. And for a while, I was like, why do they like me so much? And I was like, oh, because I'm like an adult cartoon. Like, they understand I'm an adult, but I'm like, rah, 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 let's see the cake you made.
No,
and
you are a whole cartoon. It cracks me up. That's what I was saying. When you want to meet, you know, the joy that you have inside, you know, it comes out.
Thank you.
You seem like a person who's had a good childhood.
I did have a good childhood.
You could tell.
And a good mother who, I've said this on the podcast before, but she used to always say to me, it takes more energy to frown than it does to smile. And anytime I've been like mad and like, I'll be like, wait a minute, she's right. And it just always makes me smile. Even when I'm upset, I'll end up smiling.
And I think that you will stay younger looking. People always ask, like, what's the secret? I think
what's your secret?
Joy, happiness, smiling all the time. I look at your face and I think about it comes from the inside and it comes out. Plus water. Oh, did I say that to you? No, but I think that's
I'd be even happier if I drank more water. I just don't like it because then you got to pee all the time. But I've heard your body gets acclimated to the water. And after you drink water you're like, I've never heard of that. Okay. Never heard that one time.
It gets acclimated. It probably does. Until you hit a certain age. And then it's like, oh, no, I'm not holding on to all this.
What's a red flag for you in dating?
Oh.
Like, what's something that you're like, oh, no, mine is truly, you have to be nice to me. You just have to be.
Well, what is nice?
Nice
You're nice to you might be different nice to someone else.
Nice to me is my mouth works faster than my brain. So sometimes I'll say something silly or dumb that I'm like, I don't know, I thought that was true. And I've dated people who will like make fun of me and be like, oh, did you really think that was true? And it's like, I don't know. For the time being, I did. And then you've now corrected me, and now I understand it's not true. And you've been very rude about it, and you could have corrected me a little bit nicer. The nice man in my life right now, he'll just be like, hey, you know that's not real, right? And I'll go,
oh, that's funny.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Okay. It's just gentle
you are
and nice.
Cartoon. Laugh. Yes. I want a doll like you. Every time I touch it, I want to just laugh.
Like a little Tickle Me Elmo?
Yes.
But it's just a little Nicole being like,
I'm going to invest in that. Let's do it.
I would love to see me in doll form. Because I really do think I'm adorable.
You are. As soon as you get a cartoon, we're going to make a doll.
Oh, I would love to be like a because I've done cartoons, but never ones where I look like me.
Yeah.
I would love, the closest thing is Boss Baby, but I kind of look like a little Oprah. Baby. She's a little Oprah looking, but kind of looks like me, but she's really cute. But I just look like a little me.
Yeah, you can do that. You can make your own doll, put it right here on your podcast. See?
Hey, if someone's out there who makes dolls, actually, no. I don't know what the intention will be behind it. Because people have made me dolls before.
No, different kind of doll.
And like I have them because...
Please send a picture to me later on.
I will. I have so many little dolls that people have made of me. And it's nice, it's kind, but I did ask for people to stop making dolls of me because I don't know what kind of...
Please don't make any more dolls.
I don't know what
they probably got pins in them.
See, I don't want that.
They want you laughing all the time. They're tickling you at home. Somebody just tickled you now at the house.
Someone's making a doll right now, just tickling me. I'm just like, I can't stop.
Okay, a red flag for me.
Well, at least you remembered. I was like, I have no idea what question I asked.
I know. A red flag is if you're out on a date and and a man talks poorly about his mother.
Ooh.
That is a red flag. Believe it or not. I didn't believe it, but when I started really, I am a connoisseur of people and of men. My girlfriends have a nickname. I'm called Cargo Pants because they say I have a man in every pocket. I do fill up my pockets and I have different types of men because I like to, I really like to examine men and how they think. I have brothers. So I have found out that men that have a problem with their mother or don't like her tend to be mean and not kind to you. So you always want to date someone who loves their mother because they're going to love and adore you.
Okay.
That would be a red flag. I think other red flags are men who tell you the women they've slept with or been with in the past, especially if you might know them, because then that means they're going to tell your business.
Ooh, that's a very good one.
You got to be careful. So those are some of the red flags for me. I mean, I could write a book on red flags, honey, but yeah.
And I'll let you take a sip first before I ask another question.
I'm dehydrated. I told you.
I'm dehydrated. Celsius. Oh, it's all done. You ever have a Celsius?
You're not supposed to be drinking. Where's your water?
I know. It's bad.
Oh, when we're off the air, I'm getting in your ass. This little cute talk right here just because we're filming. But you just wait when they say cut. Oh, I'm going to let you have it.
I know. It really is a problem. And I should drink. I will drink. I will start.
Okay.
I do. I'm on a group text with some friends because I said to them, I was like, I really do need to actually drink more water. And they were like, every day, one of us will say, Nicole, have you drank water? And when I get that text, I go, all right, let me go fill up a cup and I'll drink my water.
A cup?
Yeah.
Where's your bottle?
I simply don't have one.
Okay.
And by don't have one, I have so many bottles and whatnot. They're in a cupboard. They're also so
You know what?
far
I'm going to
up.
give you 2 bottles that will help you drink water. Do you like drinking out of a straw?
I do.
Okay, I'm going to give you a bottle that's a straw, but not really a straw, but it will give you straw-like. I drink a lot of water because of that.
Okay.
And I'm going to, I'll tell you about it afterwards. I don't want to sit here and promote things that it might go against your promotion of your stuff. You never know.
Who knows?
Yep.
I never know what ad's running during what episode.
Oh, right.
That's just above me.
But then you might get them to send you. First of all, I want these people to send you a bottle. Circle. I want that bottle sent to you first.
Circle, please send.
Yep, and the flavors.
Circle, please send me that and the flavors.
And the flavors. And then I want the people from, I forgot the name of the daggone bottle. It's my favorite bottle. Starts with an O, and Erlene's not in here. But
Owella?
Oh.
Is that?
Does that sound about right?
Owella? Am I making things up?
She's looking up. It's a bottle.
O-W-O-D.
Do you see a straw
Owella?
sticking out? If not, it's the wrong bottle. It does not have a straw sticking out. It has a little, I don't have my phone. She took my phone.
It has like a little, it like goes down and
What does it look
up.
like? Do you see? Yeah, done. What do you see?
Just like a little nug.
That's it. That is it.
Odwella.
That is it. See those different colors? Well, how do you say that name?
I think Odwella.
Owala?
Owala. Owala. My niece. Oh, no, they're not going to say Owala.
Owala.
And this is why I love this bottle. So it has 2 holes like this. Actually looks like a woman maybe because it has a little, it has a little hole right here. It has a big hole. So this right here, say if you want to gulp out of it, but then it has a little hole, but there's no straw. The straw is down in the bottle, but you can just go like this. So you don't have to you know how the straw, you got to push it or close it. You just close it. You want to drink, you just right out of it. Or you can gulp.
Send me a purple one, please.
Owala, please send her. That's the other one. You will drink more water.
Okay.
You know? And,
I trust you.
And I'm going to get you a little pack of Dr. Pepper powder.
Oh.
Like sugar-free, yes. You can put that, baby, let me tell you something. Walmart got it all. And I can put that. I put that little powder in your water. You will drink that whole thing.
Walmart got it all.
No, Walmart.
I mean, that's where I've been going since, I don't know, are we allowed back at Target?
No, they have not given us the black bat signal.
Please. So, Target, do better. I miss Target.
Come on, Target.
Come on.
Come on, hire some black people. Let's get it together.
I truly have not been to Target since they were like, don't go. And I'm like, all right.
And you feel crazy walking in. Like, sometimes I had to sneak in and get a birthday card. And I'm looking around. I was like, is there any black people out here in the parking lot?
Anybody want to tell on me?
Tell them, and you run in
that
real
I've been
quick.
at the Target?
Oh, no, it's crazy. And then you see a black person working there. I was like, oh, you made it.
You made it through the cuts.
Yes.
You're still here.
Yeah, we got
Get that paycheck.
Yeah. In the black church, somebody got to put up the black bat signal.
What's a green flag in dating?
Oh, a green flag in dating is immediately being nice, not being pushy. When you're talking, they're listening. They're not talking over the whole conversation. Green flag is when they put their phone down and they're not on their phone, constantly on their phone. A green flag, of course, they open the door. They ask, what would you like, And I don't mind if a man orders for me, but he was like, do you mind if I ordered for you? Of course, go ahead, order with me.
Go ahead.
Those are green flags. All the things that you like, what I like might be different from what you like.
Nope, I like all that.
Okay,
I think consideration was I think when I say a man has to be nice, I'm just saying a man has to be considerate.
Please.
Like, ask me my opinion. Listen to me. Put your phone down. Like, all that's really, really nice. Like, I should be important. We're out together, right?
Yes, that is consideration. Now, I do none of that on a date, so I'm horrible.
I'm biased. I'm like, a woman doesn't have to.
Yeah, I'm getting better.
Women get to be fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to be better. I really am.
Do you want to? Ooh, I'll let you drink. Hydration.
Green apple flavor.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay. Do you want to be in a relationship, or are you just happy being a cargo pant lady? The way I phrased that was insane. A cargo pant lady. Like, do you just like having men in different pockets, or are you looking to settle down?
And when I say, I have a lot of male friends. Remember, I've been a tomboy, and I got male friends.
I also like that you're wearing cargo pockets.
I am.
Now.
I was like my pockets are
metaphorical
full.
and literal.
But I want to be in a relationship. I have one guy that I like a lot that I've been knowing for years. But it's like we're friends. I had another guy who I really liked that we went to high school with. We were together in high school, not together, but friends. But then my brother was like, you ain't gonna make it. He's been my friend for years. He is not the one. And then we didn't make it. But friends, we're still, it wasn't like a bad breakup. It was just like,
We didn't work.
No, we didn't work. So, do I want to date? Yes, but there is no one stepping up.
Okay.
Men assume I'm too busy. There was one in Vegas too. He was pretty persistent, but that was good. It was good to be persistent. But men assume that I'm too busy. And I'm not busy like that. I just need a man to take charge, because I will take charge. I will keep working until someone says, hey, you know what? You can slow down. Why don't we go get something to eat or watch a movie? I'm like, people do that? That kind of thing. Because I actually I'm starting something new now because I travel so much. Before I go out of town, I have to, the day before, go somewhere with my son.
Oh.
I got to stop. I got to go to a movie. I got to spend time with him. Let's go walk in the mall. That's how bad it is. So I'm trying to just get, he's 15. Pretty soon he'll be going to college. I said, we get that tradition. I don't want him getting older and writing a book about me. So...
My mama never spent time with me.
Exactly.
No, that book will never be written.
That's right, will not.
I like that. I think that's really
we'll
sweet.
Stop and spend time with him.
Yeah. Real quick, we gotta take another break.
We are well into the year now, and I know a lot of you made New Year's resolutions to finally cut back on nicotine. It could really ruin a date when you're constantly disappearing at the bar just to sneak a hit of a vape or a cigarette. This year, try a new routine that makes you feel good, not guilty. Jones makes it so much easier to follow through with your nicotine goals. They have these science-backed, FDA-approved nicotine mitts. There is no smoke, no weird pouch, no vapor, and no hidden chemicals. It's just a discreet mint that comes in a super cute little tin so you can easily carry it around in social settings. Cravings usually only last about 60 seconds, and Jones helps you ride them out without having to excuse yourself. You just pop one in when the craving hits and let it dissolve slowly. Jones also gives you a personalized step-down plan to actually lower your nicotine intake over time. Take the Jones quiz to find your ideal mint strength and get your plan. If your New Year's resolution is to quit or even just use nicotine in a healthier way, check out Quit with Jones. Visit quitwithjones.com/dateme to take the free quiz and use code DATEME to get 15% off your personalized quitting journey. That's quitwithjones.com/dateme. Taking back control starts now. Thanks to Quit with Jones for sponsoring this episode. Just a heads up, the mints contain nicotine, which is an addictive chemical. Jones is FDA approved and available for those that are 18 and older. This podcast is sponsored by Squarespace. You know it's actually hot? Having your life together enough to have your own website. When you're ready to glow up your online game, you have to check out Squarespace. They're the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're launching a fun passion project or running a full-blown business, Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain and get paid all in one place. I'm not a tech person. Coding, and no thank you. But with Squarespace, you don't need to know any of that. They have these cutting-edge design tools that make building easy and fun. Either you just pick from their gorgeous award-winning templates, or you can start with the Blueprint tool to help build it. And if you're out here offering services like consultations, classes, or events, Squarespace makes it ridiculously easy to manage your schedule and your money. You get built-in appointment scheduling so clients can book you directly, and you can set up payments online with professional invoices so you get paid on time without any hassle. It's time to build your perfect website. Head to squarespace.com/dateme for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code DATEME to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Me and my friends love to take trips together, and we took this trip to Joshua Tree, and I was like, I don't want to stay in a hotel. I want to stay in like a really, really, really cute house with like a good kitchen, because when I'm like going to do like a girls trip, I absolutely love to just like cook in the kitchen and not have to order a room service and not always have to go out to a restaurant or whatever. And look, I love my friends, I really do, but lately I don't get to see them as much as I'd like. So when we finally plan a trip together, it has to count. I want every second to be quality time. That's why when I'm traveling with friends, I look to book a stay on Airbnb. Airbnb is great because you can book an entire place to yourself. And if you're planning a trip and want to make sure it's going to be amazing, look for Airbnb's Guest Favorites badge. Guest Favorites are the most loved homes on Airbnb, showing you the highest rated spots. It makes finding the perfect place so easy. Next time you're traveling, book a stay on Airbnb so you can actually stay together.
What's one of the best dates you've ever been on?
I've been on quite a few, but I remember one Valentine's Day, a guy here in LA named Danny. He had the limo. He picked me up. There were rose petals all over the limo.
Mm-hmm.
We got in there. I got a gift. He took me to Yamashiro's. We had dinner. We came back. We went somewhere else. Then I got another gift. I think that was one of the best dates.
That's
here
lovely.
in Los Angeles.
I love that. Nobody does limos anymore. I love a limo.
That was a good date. You know, I was one in Atlanta. I had a good date. So I started going through Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Good date.
What's one of the worst dates you've been on?
Oh, it was probably with the porno guy. Wasn't that bad enough?
Did that date ever air anywhere or no?
Yeah, it did. It
Oh, it
aired
did?
on Raising Whitley.
Okay.
Was a date, put it this way. You're at the table and his wife shows up. That's not a good date.
No, I would say that's a very bad date.
You're like, you're married?
But did she pay?
Huh? Hilarious. That's a bad date. Right. No,
Yeah, that's bad.
It paid all right. And I don't have a lot of bad date stories.
I love that. That's nice.
Yeah, I think men are fearful. And what they tell me is they're fearful of my mouth. They feel like I'm going to tell the world what happened. But before, when I was dating, there wasn't no social media like it is now. And I've always threatened to, I'm going to tell the world. I'm going to tell everybody. But no, I usually, because I'm a comic, it's usually funny to me. Unless I'm really into it and something bad happens. There's dates where men don't pay and they say they left their wallet. Boy, stop. But that just shows you're not supposed to be with that person. Yeah, there's dates where you get sick. You get sick on a date. That's embarrassing. Drank too much. That was on my part. That was a bad date. Didn't call me back. I was like, I said I was sorry.
I said I was sorry. Sorry about it. Means you had a good time. But then you were sorry about what happened after the good time.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for single people who are listening right now?
Yes. I think there's no one place to meet someone and be open. I tell my girlfriends, always be open to any ethnicity. You don't know where your person is, but when you close it off, and I'm only going to date black guys, I'm only going to do this. Back in the day, that was the people were like, oh, I'm going to stay, because you don't want to be judged or whatever the reason is. I don't find, white men are not attracted to me. They don't talk to me. They like brown sisters. I am light-skinned. I'm too close to a white girl, so they don't talk to me. But I would say dating apps. Go out. You got to get off that couch.
Yeah.
My girlfriends, I was like, well, you think God's going to bring you the man to the door? I said, well, he's going to be either UPS, he's going to be the postal service.
DoorDash.
That's who your man's going to be. You got to get out in social settings. And women learn how to flirt. You sit there, women have to learn how to flirt. And guys, stop flirting so hard. When you're too aggressive, women don't like that. So there is a happy medium, and women don't be so hot in the pants. They don't want that either. You've got to be subtle with it. You smile, you throw a man a compliment. Men love compliments. They are going to talk to you. If you want to go stand at the bar, get a drink, if a man comes up and says something to you, you can look at him, look up and down, see if you like him, but say something nice to him. I don't care if he does look like a bear. He's going to be nice and happy you said something. He'll probably buy you a drink. But that is the thing. The art of flirting is very difficult. But for single people, you have to practice with your friends. That's the thing you do. And your friends, you just role play, even guy friends. And how I always will start is, I am a flirt. That is just part of my DNA. My brothers, except my youngest brother, he's not a flirt. It's just part of where people pleases. I flirt with women and men. And it's not even flirting. I love complimenting people because I love to see how people react. I like to bring a smile. I saw this older woman. She was old. She was in a booth, but she was so cute. She was little old lady. She had on her little blue vest and she did a little haircut and everything. And I said, ma'am, you are absolutely adorable. I said, my goodness, I know someone's happy that you're in their life. People need that. They need validation. And it doesn't matter. So with the man, it's simple as, sir, I love the way you're wearing that suit. That's a nice cologne. It's just anything. You really take care of your hands. That is nice. And they'll look and they'll be like,
that's
really?
A nice
You think so?
I truly was like, ooh.
Anything. Your sweater is nice. Or, did you just get your hair cut? That's a nice cut.
Kym, that was good. I didn't have a haircut. I looked at my hands. I was like, oh, Kym. But you are right. People do love a compliment. And I love when I see somebody out in the world, I'll just like stop whatever I'm doing. I was at a restaurant and the host was wearing this really cute sweater. And then he was like, follow me. And I was like, wait, I like your sweater. Then I was like, I don't know why I said wait like that, but I really like your sweater. And then he was like, oh, thank you. Then we talked about the sweater and had a nice time.
See? The fact, I think he liked, because you said wait.
I like your sweater.
Yeah. And when you start doing it, you start recognizing it. If you don't do it, you don't recognize it. But as soon as you do it, you start recognizing that humans are like, oh, are you talking to me? Yes, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
You know?
I like that.
And it's kindness in the world, even for women. You know, women, I see a woman who's sharp or dressed like, I said, I see you. I said, you put that together. That's nice.
Ooh, I like that. You putting that together. Yeah. That's a nice compliment.
Yeah. Because she worked hard. She put that together. And they say that women dress for other women.
Yes.
Because they want women to say, oh, yes. Okay, where you get that from?
Yeah, I've never put on an outfit and been like, a man's going to like this.
Right. It's so true. We do. So we have to remember to share that and tell women, good job. And men also.
I like that. Kym, I think that's good advice.
Okay, good.
Kym, we've come to the end. Do you have anything you want to promote?
Yes. I have Cleveland Improv. That is March, the week of March 27th. That's 5 shows, I believe, or 4 shows. Then I have Louisville, the Comedy Club, on April 17th, 18th. And then I have Two Funny Mamas. We're doing a show in Detroit at the Soundboard on May 8th, Mother's Day weekend. And I'm also still doing Two Funny Mamas podcast. That's on YouTube with Sherry Shepherd. So.
And do you have a website that people can go to get tickets?
Yes. My website is KymTV.com.
Is it I am Kym Whitley?
There it is. I have a website. It's IamKymWhittley.com. I'm going to need somebody to update that website. Tell her that. I need to write that down. Because every time I leave an interview, I'm always like, what is I've had the website for years. Just I forget to tell people to go, whoever's the person that goes on it. Yeah, that's it. My social media person. And you can follow me on social media across the board. That's what usually. Kym, Kym. Whitley, and that is Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all those things.
TikTok. Okay, Kym, I have another question. The last question. I ask almost everybody this. Would you date me?
Yes. I already told you that. I would date you because I would wake up to your little smile and your giggle every day. You are a ball of sunshine.
Thank you, Kym.
Yes, I got it. That's the name of the pod. That's why you say it. Have you ever gotten anybody to say, hell no?
Not so meanly, but some people have said no.
Really?
My best friend said, I would try. And I was like, well, that's not kind.
Well, that's your best friend.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But has anyone just been like, no? Not really.
My friend Mike Mitchell, the first time he was on, he was like, no, we'd eat ourselves to death.
Okay, that's funny.
Well, if you like this episode of, thank you for being here. I just started going
date you. I wouldn't date you because you would scare me to death. I would be in a deep sleep and then you would just bust out because you're on your phone or something. You go, and that would scare me. So I don't know.
Sometimes it scares that nice man.
I know.
And sometimes he's trying to sleep and I'm like, but I have more to say. And I'll tap him and be like, excuse me.
Do you?
I'm a monster. If you like this episode of Why Won't You Date Me, you could like it or no, you could like it, you could follow it, you could rate it 5 stars on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And if you write me something nasty hitting on me, I'll read it. And you have to write it to whywontyoudatemepodcast@gmail.com. And I'm going to ask you to keep these short because these are long. Oh my God. This person writes, one of Nicole's dozen straight male listeners here. Oh, thank you. Been listening since day one after her being on Comedy Bang Bang and High and Mighty. Yes, I'm white. Grand Crew was fantastic as well. Wish there was more. That's so funny. You came home one day after nailing the callback of Amy Rose, because I love Sonic, but I didn't get it. Somebody else did. There's a Dodge Charger already parked waiting for you. Vin Diesel steps out, serenading you like he's wandering around his home, but he has passengers too. Out steps myself, along with Craven and Venom and assless chaps. Vin shouts, "Were you about to shower? You with that? Wait, you deserve that, mamacita." We all cram into your living room and bend over and clap our cheeks and shower you with lusty affirmations. Craven voice, "I would hunt your pussy to the ends of the earth, and then I would catch it and feast like an animal." Vin Diesel voice, "You put the nitro boost in my balls, baby." Venom just mumbles. But the cheek clapping, wait, this is funny. This is long, but this is funny. But the cheek clapping is immaculate. People think you're hosting the Cannes Film Festival where you're getting a 20-minute standing ovation from our booty cheeks. The percussive power from our cheeks feel like a Theragun set to maximum on your clit. And we all orgasm at the same time. The mess is so immense and we have to re-wallpaper the next day. But it's okay because Craven has some fabulous leopard print options for you. Oh, and the Rhino and Morbius, they're watching through the window the whole time like the naughty little cucks they are. Okay, bye-bye from Anon. Backstory, I really like Sony Marvel movies. They have stopped making them, but I really enjoy them.
We gotta stop.
Mm-hmm.
Did somebody screen this?
Yep, Mars, my producer, she reads them.
I thought he's good.
What kind of freaky girls? Okay, that was crazy.
Mm-hmm. My listeners are very, very creative and nice. They're all trying to top this one nasty one where someone wrote that they wanted to put me upside down and fill me up with clam chowder.
That's interesting.
I didn't like
nice
that one.
This one was
but they're really trying to top that one.
Wow, they did. That was a whole movie.
It was.
Okay.
My listeners, they're very creative and I love them so much. They're so good to me. Goodbye.
That was a HeadGum podcast.